Guys, over here. I'm trying to make sure I see all the comments so we're real happy. Oh, baby, I love you. I love you. This conversation is about religion and spirituality. Okay? And yes, I'm having a bit of vodka. And this is what sparked this conversation. And this is why it may or may have not gone past some of you as we have been filming for 90 Day that I grew up a Jehovah's Witness. I don't know how much of you knew that. I grew up a witness. I grew up studying the New World Translation, right? So, me being a witness influenced so much of my life. You know, understanding and not understanding what happened inside of that community, right? And being a witness is so, of course you didn't, because, and it was definitely talked about on camera, but of course the things that make camera is what makes drama. And what makes drama, he didn't care about that. So it didn't make camera. If we're actually talking about it, you know what I mean? And so, oh no, babe, I'm just enjoying life. I'm enjoying life and I'm having an honest conversation. I'm having an honest conversation. And I really want that to be heard here. It's not about being high. It's not about being drunk. It's not about anything. It's about exactly 111. We're having an honest conversation about things that so many of us consider and think about, especially when it comes to spirituality and when it comes to Christ consciousness and when it comes to God. And when it comes to what the fuck we are doing here on this rock. Am I wrong? Hello, friend. I can't say your name, but I know the last part is nasty. I'm an XJW, and that's what we're talking about. Sparkle with anticipation. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the room. I'm glad you're here. You make me feel safe. The conditioning that can happen inside of a religion is a lot to unlearn. I do think it can be a helpful stepping stone along the spiritual journey, for sure. And that's why I was called to say it. So, you know, I'm called to go on live right now and talk about this because this was something that I talked about in depth on the show that did not make edit. Like, I'm going to be fully transparent with you guys. Didn't make edit, okay? I talked about it in depth, and it didn't make edit. And I was wondering, and I hope you guys can understand how real I am. I'm smoking a cigarette with you on live. Do I smoke cigarettes on the reg? No. Do I smoke them sometimes? Sure. Am I still a fucking witch? Fuck yeah. Can I still see you for exactly what you are and all your fucking discrepancies or whatever the fuck you want to call them? Fuck yeah. I can see all your holes and help you fix every single one of them as I smoke a cigarette. Promise. Promise. Okay? We need to stop putting people in boxes, right? We need to stop doing all of that. Like, the boxes are done, right? A spiritual advisor, a spiritual worker doesn't need to look like any sort of being or entity. In my own personal opinion, a spiritual advisor is somebody who has lived life. Somebody who has done life, who is living life, who is doing life. and who understands that the way that it's happening is not the way that it needs to go. But let me go back. As far as the witness thing goes, transparency is gorgeous on you. I love, oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Becoming a witch. Yes. So let's talk about becoming a witch. I'm tangenting, but I'm going to go with you guys. So I love that you asked this, because this is bringing me back to like my teenagehood, right? Like becoming a witch. What does it mean to become a witch? Baby, it's all in us, right? Our work has always been in us. It has been taken from us. So I need you to think about it, right? Think about, like, not to get dark, but like the pain and suffering that the people that came before us have gone through. Black, white, yellow, doesn't matter. Think about it. Think about how, like, the patriarchy, right? And mainstream religion and monotheism, one God, came in and was like, if you believe in any other God but this one God, that you are horrible, that you are the worst, that you suck, that you are going to hell. What sort of imprint does that make on you and the lineage that comes after you? And so think about your parents and your grandparents and the parents that came before you that were involved in this, right? Where it was just like shoved down their throats, no matter what color. For some of us, it was more than the others, but it was shoved down our throats. The fear mongering. You are a horrible person. You have to denounce everything you once believed. It is of Satan. Where did Satan even come from? Can you tell me where Satan came from? Besides the Bible? Because as far as the witnesses go, the Bible was made from 144,000 people. So before those people, who made the Bible? When we're talking BCE, I'm talking Alexander ages. BCE, there was no Bible. So who was Satan? If Satan is supposed to be this like all lingering being, who was Satan when we are talking about timelines that are BCE, before Christ era? Who was Satan? Oh, we just didn't know who he was. We just didn't know. Oh, it's okay. Now we know. Now we know. Now we know. You're going to go to Satan. Guys, come on. Come on. Come on. Seriously? Seriously. Oh my God. Who's saying we want to come through? Stop. Oh, that's Sally. Come through. You guys can come through. I would love for you guys to come through, actually. Actually, on some real shit. If you want to come through, I'd love for you to. There's not too many people I have in my actual personal realm, but they can, always. You guys love Sally. I love that you guys love Sally, because I love Sally. I love Sally. No matter how messy that motherfucker is, I love him because I'm messy. No, but seriously though, so I came on live today to not, like, fuck the show. Like, I'm sorry if you came on here for the show. I'm not coming on here to talk about the show. Like, I'm being real. I'm coming on here to talk about, like, actual shit. Like, actual shit, right? I understand you watch the show because, you know, you want to get your nut off, right? And yeah, I'm going to be unhinged. So if you want to see unhinged, I'm going to be unhinged. You want to get your nut off. That's why you want to talk. That's why you want this. You want to see me live. That's what it is. But like, to be quite honest with you, friends, like, dude, that witch shit, my witch shit is real shit. Helping him understand my work has been real shit. Helping you understand my work is real shit. It's not fake shit. It's not dumb shit. It's real shit, dude. And it's like real shit to help you guys fucking unmask yourselves, bruh. Like, who even started you thinking about the fucking devil? Like, really think about it. We literally timeline shit on documentaries BCE, before Christ era. Who was the devil before Christ era? My friends. My friends. My friends. I would hope to think that the people that are following me are way smarter than, like, that. Like, none of it is real. This is the Matrix. And what we are doing right now is playing in the Matrix. And I'm more than welcome and more than happy to play in the Matrix. It's fun. To be quite honest with you, it's fun as fuck. But what is not fun is deceiving you. And I'm not deceiving you. That's why when I do go live, I come live with some peace shit. And if you've been in my lives on more than one occasion, you know that that's true. Like, when I do pop on a live, I'm not like, oh my God, let's talk about the episode. Bitches, no. Let's come on live and talk about some real shit. Let's talk about the world we're fucking creating. Let's talk about what the fuck we're doing here. Because what I'm doing here, sure, to give you entertainment. And sure, I have fun doing it. But it's way more than that. Way more than that. It's way more than that. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. No, I do not know Lucas Turner and what being a witch is about. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. I'm a spiritual worker. I'm a healer. I'm a mentor. I'm all of that. And that's a big storyline in our story. The fear-mongering, exactly. Oh, the reality TV mess. Hey, baby, let me wave to you, hunty. Welcome to the room. This idea that we are bad, and that's exactly it. Like, we're bad, we're wrong, we're incorrect. Like, it's so fucking silly to me. It's absolutely silly. Like, do you know how much witchcraft has impacted my life in the best way? Do you know how much understanding that my spells always manifest? And like I said in my stories, no, I'm not manifesting spells on anybody who doesn't know. Like, that's not the thing. Like, all your weird bullshit, Matrix people, is not real. I'm just saying. It is not real. Sorry to burst your bubble, but it's not. Sally, yes, come through. I'm giving you the green light. Come through. Ah, please do. Bring him. I miss him. Thank you, my love. Oh my God, from the Netherlands? Stop. That is on one of my places to go. I'm a huge traveler. A huge traveler. There are so many places that I want to see in this world. Oh my God. I don't even need you to know, Ms. Me 16. The fact that you're even like tuning in from the Netherlands is really bringing me joy on a whole nother level. I was told they just didn't understand who Satan was in the BCE times. Yeah, but like, people don't understand what sex is. People don't understand what gay romance is. There are so many times in life where you just don't understand. So there's like no word for it, right? So you just don't understand. So is it evil because you don't understand it? Like, that's the point. You don't understand dreadlocks. So are my locks evil because you don't understand them? Or are you going to try to make a moment to really get to know what dreadlocks are? Why is her hair like that? I don't understand. Or do you take a moment to understand why I've taken the time to lock my hair up for 13 years and my hair is my crown? That's the point. We have to get away from this idea of putting people, ideas, and things in boxes. It does not work where we are going. And so if I lose followers, if I lose people, if I don't get as many people booking in one-on-ones, I'm fucking fine with that. Because I only want people in my universe who understand where we're going. And let me tell you, honey, we're only going up. We're only going up. So either you get on this bandwagon of going up or you don't. And that's it. Thank you, Irene. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Milik Maid. I like your name too. What is the Matrix? I've heard you say that a lot. Oh, God, honey, what's the Matrix? My friends. How are we going to tell her what the Matrix is? How do I say it without getting like shadow banned? The Matrix is like this space where like everybody's just kind of complicit, right? And they just kind of do whatever it is they're doing and they don't really think about anything else. Like, I'm just going to do this because it's normal. I'm just going to be this because it's normal. I'm just going to act this way because it's easy. That's the Matrix. And so when you start going against the grain, you are against the Matrix. And I'll tell you all something because it's late enough in my life to say this. I've been going against the Matrix. And I've been feeling some pushback. And I'm going to tell you something else. I'm going to still keep going against the Matrix. Because the reason for doing this show, the reason for this whole thing is way bigger than me. It's bigger than Manuel. It's bigger than all of it. It's bigger than the Matrix. Hola from California. Thank you, babe. I'm always going to be transparent. Always. We are magic. Religion does put us in a box. I'm not going to lie. It really does. Religion puts you in a box. And it makes you feel like you have to abide by things that you don't necessarily have to abide by. And that was my issue. And that's why I left being a witness. Because everything was cool. Everything was copacetic. Everything was great. Until it wasn't. I'm a Sagittarius. Is Manuel seeing my point of view? That's something I have to continue seeing. It's something you're going to have to continue seeing. It's something that is being actively worked through. But I think what is the most important here is the level of conditioning, right? I was conditioned until I was 14, 15. He was conditioned until he was in his 30s. So it's a different level of conditioning. You know what I mean? He's a Scorpio. And that's another thing. So not to get into zodiac signs, but I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a mutable sign. So mutable signs tend to be way more used to moving. Sally and Alicia, if you guys are still in the live, I actually do want you guys to come over. So I hope you're still in the live. Let me know if you're not, because I will actually get off this live to tell you to come over and then get back on later. Manuel is a fixed sign. Scorpios are fixed signs. And so there's cardinal, mutable, and fixed, right? So cardinal signs love to begin things. They love to start things. They're like, let's start this project. This project sounds great. I'm going to bring everything in to start it. But then the follow through might be a little faltering. The fixed signs are like, let's build it. Let's build it up. Let's put the concrete. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Then the mutable signs are like, this was a great idea, but I'm ready for the next adventure. You guys finish that. I'm going to go start this. And so I am a mutable sign. You guys finish that. Will I go start this? And he is a fixed sign. I'm going to continue building here. So there are multiple reasons why you all are seeing us two not be on the same page. And I would be lying if I told you that, like, that doesn't continue. I'd be lying. I mean, all I can do is breathe, babe. I like, all I can do is breathe. I can't do much more without saying too much. All I can do is say is that, like, I see everything you all are seeing. I know everything you all are knowing. I hear everything you all are hearing. I'm holding out in the same way that you guys are. Like, there is no difference. I see the potential, and I also want more. So there does need to be a point where I make a decision, or he makes a decision where, like, maybe we aren't right. You know, like, it doesn't have to be like this whole thing, but, like, maybe it is this whole thing. Like, I don't know. But, like, I would be holding you guys if I were saying something incorrect. I see what you see. I see what you see. Yes. Okay. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm Native American. I've grown in the Native American way, smudging. Dude, and can I just say something, Joe, if you're still in the room? I've been very, very careful in how I move with smudging because, like, I obviously cannot say a lot, but what I can say is there's been a lot of energy around, me smudging is what I'll say. And I'm very respectful of that. I'm Cherokee, Seminole, and Blackfoot. A lot of people don't know that. Not just like a black girl. I'm Cherokee, Seminole, and Blackfoot, and I'm also, like, African American. My great-grandmother was an ex-slave. So, like, both of my lineages are Native American and African, right? And in deciding to open up my practice, this was something that I knew was going to be a thing, right? And so I was like, how do we do it? We could either pretend that people aren't doing it, or we can try to help people who are doing it, you know? So I'm glad you said something, Joe, because this is something I still struggle with when it comes to my own personal practice and when it comes to the practice of healing, of cleansing, of working with Pachamama, of working with the earth. It's like, how much do we disclose? But to be quite honest with you all in this room, this very intimate room of 14 people, I feel like it's time to disclose it all. Like, I feel like it's time to just, like, let people know. Because so many people don't know. So many people don't know. So thank you for saying something. And if you don't know, we're talking about the idea of smudging and, like, working with Palo Santo and working with sage and working with these herbs that are incredibly sacred, and now, like, everybody wants to be a witch. And so there is this, like, it's this weird oxymoron, right? Like, we love that people are finally getting down with us, because I need you all to understand something. I've been practicing witchcraft since before you were born, for most of you. Like, I was, like, hiding my little witch book and going into the woods and doing my shit way before any of you were born. This isn't something that was like crafted. It wasn't crafted. It was quite real. Quite real. And it is quite real. And so there are lots of things I thought about when it came time to be like, oh, we're actually doing this. Lots of things that were thought about. Yeah. No, I understand it. I think Sagittarius are so healthy in relationships, and all I saw in the episode is that you give more than you can take. You must remember, my love, if Mixie B, if you're still in the room, you got to remember, babies, it's the Matrix. Like, my friends, you must remember, you are seeing glimpses of what's going on. You know? I'm not saying that what you're seeing is not true. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it is so much more complex than what you're seeing. There's a deeper level of complexity that's happening that you are not privy to in the allotted time that we are given. And so I hear you, my friend, and you're not wrong. But I want you all to understand that, like, I'm not just going to tell this dude to kick rocks. I've loved him for how long? Like, I'm not, like, I can't just tell this dude to kick rocks. You know, like, it's deeper than that. It's deeper, much deeper than that. Hi from Toronto. Oh my God. Is it Sunday? Are you watching us from TLC? Is it actually Sunday? I don't even know what day it is. Oh my God. Is it actually Sunday? This is the second person to say watching us on TV. It can't be Sunday. I think it's Saturday, right? No, it's fucking Friday. Yeah, it's all about healing. Yes. I love you, babe. Catch up. Take your time catching up. It's a lot of crazy. What are my Lilith placements? Stop. Not an astrologer asking for my Lilith placements. I feel seen. I'll tell you, my true Black Moon Lilith is in Scorpio. It's one of the reasons why, like, I can vibe with it. That's one of the reasons why I can be on this ride. That's one of the reasons why. I can talk to you guys about my, like, asteroid Lilith, my dark moon Lilith, my average Black Moon Lilith, but nobody's going to understand. So I'll just say that. Ooh, you want me to read cards? If a lot of people want me to read cards, I'll pull out the cards, but I need more people to say they want me to read cards, and I'll do it. Oh, it's a rerun. I missed Sunday. No problem. It is Friday. That's what I thought. Molly! Friend. Hi, baby. Educating and holding reverence. Ooh, what a word. Reverence. Not reverence. Ooh, sparkle with anticipation. You just got me with that. Reverence for these practices that is so important. And that is really what I'm getting at. Like, this is not like silly work, my friends. I'm not just doing this for a fucking TV show. I need people to understand that I would be just fine with or without the TV show. This whole, oh, she's doing it for her business. The business was just fine, honey. I was charging the prices I was charging way before the TV show. I'm just very fucking good at what I do, and my testimonials speak to it. Like, fuck a TV show. And that is on truth, to be quite honest with you. My prices have not gone up since the TV show. My prices are exactly what they are. In fact, I incorporated lower prices because of the TV show. More, like, prices that were more comparable to people. Sliding scale prices since the TV show, to be quite honest with you. Everybody thinks, oh, they got on a TV show, they're going to do all this. No. I actually, like, incorporated shit that was lower for more people to gain more accessibility to this work. because this work does change lives. This work has changed my life. This work will change your life. This work changes lives. It changes the trajectory of your life. You are no longer just like a walking entity. It's your life. I don't really know what else to say but the truth, my love. I really don't. Are we neighbors? Stop. Next time you're around, say hi. Read cards. Tell me more. Tell me more, friends. Tell me more. Most Lilith, I'm Scorpio, are. I'm assuming you're trying to say most Liliths are in Scorpio, which is not true. Everybody has a very unique birth chart, so that's not necessarily true. What's your new YouTube channel? I'll follow you. Just Google YouTube Starseed Shadows. Starseed Shadows is my business name. Starseed Shadows. Absolutely, yes. Way long before the show. Thank you, Sparkle with Anticipation. I've been doing this for so long, friends. Like, and I've already had a following. I've already had people booking. I've already been doing this. Like, the show was something that made sense for us. That was it. Like, it wasn't about, like, oh, let's up the business. And I understand why people feel that way, because a lot of people do that, but that really was not the case. There were moments in this show where I was like, is this show even like, should we bow out? If I'm being honest with you, there were moments where I was like, should we? Because I'm fine, he's fine, we're fine. Like, they're doing a bit too much, like, just skied on to the left. And then Spirit was like, no, bitch. Everybody needs to see exactly what the fuck you're putting down. Fucking honesty. Honesty. And so I'm going to continue doing that without breaking my NDA. LOL. Oh my God, I'm cracking myself up. Oh, thank you, babe. I appreciate you. Ash and crew. Molly says you should leverage the TV for business always. You have real businesses aside from the crazy ass shit on reality. It's so true. Like, reality is one thing. And like, here's the thing. I'm not going to hold you guys, right? Like, yeah, like we have our shit. Like, yeah, we have our problems. Of course we do. What couple doesn't have their fucking problems, but like, doesn't run the fucking show, you know? Doesn't run the show. Most Lilith and Scorpio people are witches. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I believe that. The business was businessing. Yes. Yes, it was. And hey, Jamie, baby. Hey. This is another motherfucker I've known since way before the show. And the business was businessing way before the show. It sure was. Oh, I love you guys. It's a karmic placement. Typically, you get Lilith and Scorpio because you are part of the occult and use your abilities for evil. Oh, look at my phone. My phone was like, God. Well, let me just tell you, honey, evil is a construct that's made up from your mind. I hate to, but I'm gonna. What the fuck is evil but what you were told evil was? And I'm telling you, my friends, my period is coming and I'm feeling a little sassy. Don't come at me with this weird evil shit. What the fuck is evil but what you said it was? People have been calling me evil since before this show started, and all I've been doing is spreading love and light. So I don't understand what the goal is here to talk about what is evil. Like, I actually don't get it. I think it's quite silly, if I'm being honest with you. Because what is evil besides what you say it is? What I decide evil is what I think evil is. What you decide evil is what you think evil is. What person X decides evil is what they think evil is. And sometimes we might agree on certain paths that evil crosses, but overall, we have different definitions of evil. So what is evil but a construct in your fucking mind? Get the fuck out of here. We're all set. I don't know what to really say but the truth. I love this about you and relate to this deeply. Thank you. Thank you, my love. I knew you would. Like, the people that have been... Sparkle with Anticipation has been with me since way before this. Like, from the fucking beginning. Like, you guys need to stop. Stop. We are here to spread love. Like, it needs to be, like, rooted into your souls. This is love. You are experiencing love. Stop trying to make it something different. Stop. This life is about changing and being a better person and using your energy for good. Exactly my point. I'm in my PJs too. I don't even have a bra on. There's no bra. There's no bra. Oh my God, come in. Oh my God, we have visitors. Hi. Ashley. I'm still on live. Are you okay with being on live? Sally just came into the chat. So did Alicia. Rico Suave's losing his mind. Oh my God, my friends. We can bring him in the chat. Rico, come on, honey. Come on, Rico, can we say hi? He's excited. We'll get him wrangled. I love that you love our relationship. I'm trying to respond to all these comments right now. See? He's in the chat. Oh, look at him. He's like, I want my auntie now. Aww. Can we all agree that Sally and Alicia should have gotten more airtime?
I'm happy with what we got.
Can we agree with that?
We brought Manuel's present.
Oh, you've been eating me up with the readings for years. Wild, anyone would say it's for show. Ain't nobody. No, it's so fucking true. It's so fucking true. And friends, I'm gonna get off here soon, but like, you are 100% right. I've been doing everything I've been doing for fucking years. And that's what I think everybody that's coming in here now needs to actually understand. Is that this has been something that I've been doing for fucking years. Not for a fucking TV show. Jonathan, hola mi amigo, estaba en vivo por mucho tiempo para salir Alicia, entrar aquí, necesito salir, pero llamarnos si quieres hablar, porque Manuel está aquí también, pero yo necesito salir y no voy a guardar nada. I'm not saving anything, guys. I love you.